I just got done waking up doing my facial cleanse for the day, and Nintendo just dropped an update. And it's a Nintendo Direct. The one time I don't listen to leakers and they're actually right. Like the one time where I think everyone around us is crazy and like, why would Nintendo have a Nintendo Direct 7 days before they're supposed to have their biggest Nintendo Direct that sets the season for the rest of this year and to go on. And yeah, we're gonna have a Nintendo Direct. If you're watching this video on the 26th of March, you're gonna see a Nintendo Direct on the 27th of March. My ass is not gonna be there. I am employed. The expectations right now are through the roof. Okay, people want to see Silk Song, they want to see freaking more Deltarune, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all when I say I genuinely do not know what more Nintendo can pull out of the bag. If they were to announce like the new Mario Kart that they showed off at the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, I would be very confused, and that would mean that the new Mario Kart that we're getting is not only going to be available on the Switch, but is also going to be available possibly on Switch 2. And if y'all checked the message, if y'all saw Nintendo's tweet already, it says there is no Nintendo Switch 2 presentation news happening in this Direct. So everything that we've got is for this console right now. I think Nintendo is really trying to set up, and they're doing a very like zigzag way of doing it. But again, we have to understand that even though Nintendo Switch 2 is on its way here, we still have to transition away from Nintendo Switch 1. And we all know how Nintendo is when it comes to transitioning away from, you know, older consoles. We saw that with the 3DS. You know, we only had about like what, 5 new 3DS games. So if they want to support Nintendo Switch in its entirety, they have to make sure that they do a very smooth transition, similar to how Sony and Xbox ended up phasing away their older consoles in favor of like Series X and S and PlayStation 5. I feel like that's the only real way to go about it. You know, they're not going to talk much more. Again, we're not going to see anything about Nintendo Switch 2. Y'all best believe I'm gonna be there for the Nintendo Switch 2 one. But as far as the games, I really don't know what more we can expect. We could probably expect maybe a couple of critical updates to Nintendo Switch's infrastructure in terms of like the console. We could probably expect maybe, just maybe, the addition of like running themes now in order to do that in conjunction with Nintendo Switch 2. I really don't know, man. They could do like a real big moment here where they could announce some future bangers and throw everyone completely off tip, because like nobody, and I mean nobody, knows what's going on with this Direct. The leakers, all they could say is that we're gonna have a Direct sometime between now and before the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation, and no one believed them. So my fault. You know what? I'll learn to listen to the leakers now, and I'll learn to pay attention. But this, I'm really excited, but damn Nintendo, I hate y'all doing next day Directs. I was off for like the last 2 days. Why couldn't y'all just do it then, you know? But hey, we'll catch it anyway. This was just a little quick update video. I had more in store. I was honestly gonna make a video on Nintendo Switch. I was gonna make a video about me saying goodbye to this damn console, but it looks like I'm gonna have to put it off and wait and see what more we're getting on this console before we get to that. I think I'll have my goodbye video ready when the Nintendo Switch 2 comes around. But overall, that's really it, man. Nintendo, we'll see you when this Direct is over.